day 2 on Hernandez Govan case has been a wild ride. Okay, we're gonna go over some recap. I'm gonna tell y'all some things that we're gonna get into tomorrow, and possibly some news that's kind of unofficially confirmed to the extent of what happens, but we'll get into that. Okay, so day 2 included Angela Arnold, who is Cornelius Smith's girlfriend, who was indeed aware of the hit on Dolph, also was with him after the hit. She provided that she knew who Govan was because she went with Smith over there multiple times. She said that Smith said Govan would deliver messages to Jook for him. And she was with him after the shooting when he met up with Govan, but cannot say to what extent their conversation was or what was provided, if anything. Also, she confirmed that he did go to AutoZone and purchase this car cover. The defense did do a great cross on her, which added some doubt because, again, she said a couple things that didn't add up to what Cornelius Smith said, including the fact that Bobby Carter was involved, because Smith said Bobby Carter wasn't involved in the Dolph hit. Terrence Darby, who was the lead detective on a Dolph murder, who is now retired, stated in his report that Jook was the mastermind of this hit. Also stated that they didn't make it that far to ever question him, talk to him, or anything, meaning Jook, for this murder. The phone expert took to the stand to verify what number belongs to who. Jesse Brown, who was a detective, the co-lead detective on the case, dropped some bombshells, including that Big Jook was approached in the airport, which is why probably a lot of people said that he was picked up by the feds, but they served a search warrant on his phone. They did ask if he wanted to talk. Of course, they said no. If my mic is low, there's nothing I can do about it because mine is at the max. I don't know. It's probably overworked. So I do apologize, but I got it up to the max. All right. They did provide a state. I will give the state props for the phone records. However, it is some doubt in my mind with some of the records as far as proving actually everything was handpicked by Govan. They had text messages between Johnson and Govan as far back as July 27th. Johnson had Govan saved in his phone as Big Bruh, which would make you think that they had a relationship prior to July 27th. Big Jook and Straight Drop, which is Johnson, created contacts for each other on July 27th. So it is implied that Jook introduced Drop and Jook. However, an hour after Govan told him to meet him at Jook's business, he was texting somebody named Ham who was talking to Jook. So it's like, well, could Ham had been the one to introduce them, or was it Govan? I think that's gonna be up to the jury, but I will give them thumbs up for that kind of timeline. So Straight Drop, aka Justice Johnson, attempted, and 2 other people attempted to shoot Paper Route Wu first. Okay, the day after the meeting. Which is like, okay, if they put Johnson on a hit first, it failed. Then 2 weeks later, put Cornelius and Bobby Carter on the hit, and they failed, obviously. Did Govan really put them on the hit, or was it Jook pulling the strings? I think that would be up for interpretation also. We got into, I think I paused it at the day of Dolph murder, but what stuck out to me, and we'll have to finish this up tomorrow on the rebuttal, is that Straight Drop texts Jook the night before Dolph's murder and text turkey emojis. I feel if Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, was working for Govan, he would have taken Govan, not Jook. I personally feel like Straight Drop was Jook guy. He possibly could have been introduced by Govan, but it seemed like a lot of the communication as far as what Justin had going on was directly with Jook. And they talked for 6 minutes beforehand. And the fact that Justin Johnson provided the guns for this hit. So that stood out to me. And as I showed y'all, and I'll show y'all again, just for the purpose of the YouTube video, is that Vonley sent me a message saying that, guess what? Cornelius Smith was released. If you was with me on the live, y'all know we tried to look into it, couldn't confirm exactly if he was being moved or like what's going on. So all I can tell y'all is that according to this email, he got released. Released to go home? I don't know. Released to go somewhere else? I don't know. But when y'all join me in the morning at 10:30 a.m., we will find out. Because if he is moved, okay, we should be able to find him again and finally.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth. #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram in the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.